Hello and welcome to Frog Watch. Today we're going to be giving the tadpoles some clean water. So you may have noticed that over the weeks that we've had this, the water level has dropped quite a bit, and also when we released some of the tadpoles last week, we took out sort of a jar full of water. So we need to give them some fresh water. The water still looks pretty clean, not too bad. There is quite a lot of algae build up on the stones outside. That's okay because they will eat some of that, and it's kind of to be expected. The sunlight is kind of coming in and hitting these corners, and so the algae will grow. But what I want to do is put in some fresh water. Now to do that, I'm going to be using some of this tap safe, which will be used for goldfish. This gets rid of the chlorine in the water. Now chlorine will kill tadpoles, so you need to make sure that whatever water you use is particularly safe. So the options you have, you can use rainwater. If you use tap water, you need to leave it standing for at least 24 hours and it will be safe to use. You can use bottled water as long as you check the label and make sure there's no chemicals in it. And you can also use something like this, which is tap safe, which will get rid of the chlorine in the water. And that's what I'm going to be using today. So I've got myself a jug. The process I'm going to do is I'm going to remove some of the water from here, maybe about half of what's there, and we'll replace it back up to the line where it was with some fresh water using the tap safe. So I'm going to get onto that and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so I've removed some of the water and I've filled up my jug. I've got 3 pints of water in there. I'm going to use the recommended amount of tap safe in here. We'll give it a bit of a mix and then we're going to place it in here gently, and then we'll see how much, if we need to put any more in. Now you can see I'm trying to be as gentle as I can pouring the water in. Tadpoles are not very good swimmers, and providing a sort of a strong current, you'll upset them a little bit. It's one of the reasons why you can't really use fish tank filters and pumps with tadpoles, because the current that they produce in the water can tire out the tadpoles. They don't like it. Which is why frogs will always lay the spawn in mostly still waters, like ponds, rather than fast moving rivers and things. I think we can probably put in another couple of pints in there, try and get a bit more water in there. I think that'd be good. Okay, so we've got a nice level of water in there. It's almost back up to where it was when we first put them in. Now the tap safe is not something I've used in previous series. Normally I've done with distilled water. I haven't got access to that this year, so I'm trying something different. So I used the tap safe when I first put the water in, when there was still frog spawn, and it seemed to work then. So hopefully it's going to be okay, and that they'll be happy enough, and the chlorine is kind of neutralised, and they should be happy enough now. So this week the weather has been really bad, so there's no outside shots this week, so we have to make do with some close-ups of the tadpoles.